Hi, and welcome to Newcastle Farmers Market. Tim Qualls along with Greg down here. And when you're talking about Newcastle Farmers Market, my favorite area now, outside of the flea market, we'll talk about that here in a minute. I want to remind everybody, first of all, the market's only open Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Friday, and Saturday. 10 to 9 to 9, Sunday 10 to 6. So a lot of things happening. But this is the market stage we're at. What a fun day this is.
Yeah, this is July 4th weekend, Tim. So we're giving the kids something to do that are visiting the market. We got free face painting going on. We do this every month. A couple times a month. All these scheduled events that we do here are on our website at newcastlefarmersmarket.com, so you can see when the next face painting is. I think we're July 19th, so a couple Saturdays away. Usually on a Saturday, and it's all free, and the kids can come out. We do a magic show from 12 to 1 usually is our time, and then face painting for a couple hours, and it's free. The kids get in line and they get their face painted, and they get their free balloon sculpting, and so we're doing this month after month. We've been doing it for a few years, and it's it's just great for the parents to be able to give their kids something during the day out here to do that's free and fun.
Yeah, when you talk about the magic guy, because he's actually the one back here doing the balloons. I'm going to step on the stage there real quick and just kind of interrupt him. How are you, my friend?
Very, very good. How are you?
Good. I missed your magic show. Sorry to do that, but
all right. That's all right. It's all good.
Yeah, but you do that, all kinds of magic. But right, what are you doing now? I thought you blew these balloons up. That's cheating.
I do. The more I cheat, the more money I make. But this young man, he actually asked for the Hulk, so actually in the process of making him the Hulk balloon.
The Hulk balloon.
And actually made this young lady right there a princess right here. She asked for Belle, so here's Belle.
I'm telling you, and your family, I gotta compliment you because you guys are showmen. I mean, the whole family is involved. I mean, your wife's over there doing the face paint.
It's my wife over there doing the face painting. My daughter doing the other line for the face painting. So yeah, we try to keep the line moving quick so everybody get to enjoy and have a good time.
And then they all get involved with the different things that you guys do, the magic show, the entire works. Somebody get in touch with you, want to book you for birthday parties or whatever. That's available too.
Yeah, that's correct. That we do have business cards to give out, and we are online, so all our information is available, for everybody.
So, but you can catch them right out here at the Newcastle Farmers Market for sure, Greg, because this is the place to do it. I mean, it's free. That's what I like, the word free there. And you see the kids. I'm going to watch him finish that Hulk before we go anywhere. But it's a good time for us to remind people about the Newcastle Farmers Market, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday and Saturday, 9 to 9, Sunday, 10 to 6. But it's located on Route 13 right at Harris Corner, and easy to find. You can't go wrong with it. 273 Route 13 come together there, and just great activities going on.
Yeah, I mean, we've everyone knows where we are. We've been here 60 years, the market's been here.
I was going to say you haven't been here.
No, I've been here for, since 2008, and we've, always tried to do something for the kids that come out and the families that have been supporting us all those years. Generations of families coming out here.
That's what I was going to say, because you got grandfathers and and it's just generation after generation out here.
Yeah, some guy came up to the office. We gave join our email list. We have some great specials that we send out once in a while. We sometimes we just give away free money, for coupons for people to come out and shop with, and you can do that on our website. You can join our email list. But a guy came up, he says, "It's my first time at the market." I said, "You're probably not from Delaware." He's like, "No." I go, "Yeah, well, everyone that's, from Delaware or this area has been here, at least."
Well, I gotta say it's world famous too, because I always tell the story when I was in a buggy ride in Bermuda, and I was there, and the driver of the buggy, I said, here we are in a great place for vacation. I said, "What do you do for a vacation?" He said, "Well, I go to the United States." I said, "Well, where do you go?" He said, "Delaware." I said, "We're from Delaware." I said, "What do we go to Delaware for?" He says, "Go to the Newcastle Farmers Market." Blew my mind. Right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have, a huge selection of vendors, stores inside the market. We're over 80 stores inside, food, non-food, specialty stores. The list goes on forever. We can't begin to start, naming all of them, but, maybe we'll visit a few here today. And then we have the outdoor flea market, which is, the biggest around anywhere. Over 200 vendors every weekend, year-round, setting up. Even in the cold, but this is summertime, and we're real busy out there, and there's just everything under the sun that you can buy that's used, from lawn equipment to clothing to knickknacks to electronics, antiques, it just whatever. I mean, I know a guy who just picked up like a surfboard last week, and and it's cheap. Everything's it's cheap, it's secondhand, it's good, and so the flea market's a huge draw week after week. The food is,
Yeah, we talk about that. We're going to talk about restaurants there in just a minute, but I want to tell you, people come to the market every week for produce, because you got produce stands at both ends, and I mean, it's unique produce too.
yeah. I mean, there's two huge produce stands here that have been in the market since really its origination. And I don't think they've switched hands very much, and they buy so much because they have such a large customer base that they're able to sell it for a very good price, and it's all fresh. And you can go through and you can hold it and touch it and you can see for yourself, but you can't beat the prices. And some of the selections, like you said, is really hard to get. There's a lot of produce that you can't normally find. There's the Hulk.
Yeah, I've been waiting on that. I couldn't.
Now, if we had you try to do that, how long would it take?
We'd be here for a
have
couple
enough
weeks.
time.
Yeah, we'd be here for a couple weeks. Then I don't know if it'd come out right.
You can see. I mean, this is something that we get some great smiles out here at the market for this event, and we do it, like I said, every month, once or twice. And, we have a big deal at the end of the year towards Christmas. We have a big party out here, and this is what it's all about, family fun.
And it's family entertainment. And I got to tell you, on Sundays, every other Sunday too, you got music here that entertains the older as well as the young. I mean, Late for Dinner comes out here and performs. Great band. They're on the market stage. Always something. So when you're out the market, be sure you stop by the market stage and check that out. But we want to be sure that you stop by and check out a lot of different things, because we talked about restaurants, different types of restaurants. I was telling my wife, she came out here with me today, and we're walking around the market, and I said, we're going to stop and eat. And she said, where we're going to eat? I said, the best Tex-Mex place I know of is right here at the farmers market. And I don't come into the farmers market that I don't hit that. I mean, just great food.
Yeah, Los Churritos. They have two spots here. Great Mexican food, authentic, delicious. I ate there today. It's one of our very popular restaurants here, and then this is summertime, man. Crabs, live crabs, Alex's Seafood, J&H Seafood. This is the time to get great fresh seafood. Lancaster County, our Dutch section with our merchants there have the fresh corn from Lancaster County coming in, some local produce at all the stands now, summertime, and they all try to buy local. When it's this time of year, support the local farmers, and they bring the produce here and sell it. So we have a great selection of the fresh produce in all of our stands. The Dutch merchant has some unique stuff there, and we have all the grilling stuff you could possibly want. Just stuff you've never tried before. You got to really come out, and if you're doing some grilling, try some new things out. Definitely.
Yeah, because Stouffer's has all that meat down through there. I mean, it's just unbelievable. That section is one of the most popular sections. That's the Dutch section here at the Newcastle Farmers Market. Well, the best thing to do is shop the market. Let's go shop, Greg.
Yeah, let's go.
I'll tell you what, one of the best places to come when you're out here is Pets and Grooming here at the Newcastle Farmers Market. It just blows my mind because it's been a while now. This pet store has been here for a little bit.
Yeah, a few years. Well, they were in a different location, but they expanded because they wanted to add the grooming part of the store to the location. So they do grooming. It's very popular, and they have.
Look what you got. I mean, he just gave the camera a good.
It's going to be hard to let go.
It's awful soft. I'm telling you. It looks like it's got Shepherd, but it might be a little bit more than that.
Yeah, I don't know. They have they always have a different selection of dogs out here, puppies for sale every weekend, and they're all I don't even know. Maybe we could talk to. Now, there's all certified, like there's sort of some
KC certified.
Yes, they're AKC certified and ACA certified. So
I'm looking at this. I thought it's Shepherd. Is it a Shepherd?
yeah, it is a German Shepherd.
Yeah, he's awful soft, awful cute, and everything. So, but you've got them, anything and everything. But the main thing is you guys take care of the shots and getting them ready.
Yes. Before they come in, we clarify them with the vet to get their shots, make sure they're healthy, no kennel cough, make sure they have everything that they need before we put them out here possibly to be sold.
Yeah, because you're a little bit different than most of your pet stores that I've seen. I mean, you guys really care. I mean, you want that animal to be,
Yes, sir. People come here and think that the dogs are from puppy mills, and they're not. We go and look at the dogs, see where they come from, see how their family and other siblings are being raised, and then we judge it by that. But puppy mill. As far as that, we don't get our dogs from there at all.
Yeah, and that's what I want to make clear because you know they're just great animals, and I've heard nothing but people just praise the animals you got. But I've noticed that you're adding, you know, as we're looking at the shepherd here, but you guys are adding other things too. I saw bunny rabbits in there.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we have bunny rabbits, guinea pigs, little hamsters. We don't have really too much like birds or snakes or anything, but we
The
do
shepherd,
have-
the shepherd's gone.
Yeah, he's trying to get a little escape route. He's trying to get out of here. Yeah, yeah.
Take me home, take me home. That's Greg. Greg has to run down. You got to hold on to that one, Greg. I'm telling you. But you know, you guys with business when you're talking about it here, because I want to give it every bit of what you guys really are. You're a full-service pet supply house.
Yes, we are. We sell everything from dog food to we have things for cats, lizards, fish, turtles, all that type of stuff. So
Yeah, and reasonable prices. Then on top of that, you add the grooming to it. I mean, so you buy a pet here and you need it groomed. You don't have to go anywhere.
You don't, nowhere else. You come and you get a groom. You get 10% off everything that if you buy a dog from here, you get 10% off everything for the rest of your life, as long as you keep coming back.
Oh, I didn't realize that. What good thing that is. So the grooming and everything else. Not that the shepherds need much grooming. This is just as cute as can be. You get kind of attached to them.
Yeah, I mean, some of them they bark and I get attached, and then when they go or they split up, I get a little upset. But
Yeah, emotions. I mean, because you're a pet guy, I can tell by talking to you and everything else. But it's all here for you. How does somebody go about setting up for grooming?
they just come in. They get a card, they can call and make an appointment. We don't have walk-ins because we're so packed as it is that people come in and get their dogs groomed. So all you got to do is come in, set an appointment, or you look online, we have a website, and you get the number and call, make an appointment. You come in, get it groomed.
Yeah, so you better be sure you get the appointment walk-ins. But the nice thing is, when you get the appointment, you drop your animal off, your dog off, you're out you've got time to shop.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
so, and you like the market out here?
Yeah, the market's fine. I like Mama's Pizza, working right directly across from it. So
Yeah, that best pizza there is, and I don't, I don't tell people. I don't want to get too busy because it is the best pizza in town. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. But you can only get it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and you guys are open each one of those days as well.
yeah, we're open. The grooming's open on Thursdays, but the store isn't. But Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're also open. So.
Yeah. So if you need grooming done,
Yeah, they'll schedule grooming for Thursdays. They have a backside entrance, so they just to help alleviate, some of the crowded.
yeah, well, it's a lot of business coming in here because Jimmy's pointing that away for something. I think he wants to. We talked about the
order
pizza.
a pizza. He's going to order a dog and then a quick pizza, and then he's out of here.
Yeah, but this is Mama Gina's is one of the best there is as far as pizza that's available. I see the limo guy actually is over here. How's the pizza?
Tim, I couldn't wait. I'm sorry, man. I was just so hungry, and it's so delicious, and I got busted. Jimmy, I got something for you over here, all right?
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, because it is the best pizza. And the nice thing about it is they have anything and everything as far as pizza. They'll home make a kitchen. You want one with a kitchen sink? They'll put a kitchen sink on it because you come around this window down through here, and it just amazes me how many different selections from the thick pies to the thin crust. I mean, whatever you want, Greg.
Yeah, their pizza's pretty amazing. Sal, he's been an owner here for over 30 years selling pizza, man. I mean, he's obviously got something right.
And they take to-go orders, so if you're out there and you can pick up the phone and call and come out and pick it up, I mean, it's they do that all throughout the weekend here. And what door is this, Greg?
We're at door 2 here. One of our customers just said that's the best pizza in Delaware. Yeah, it is. Come and try it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it is. I get it every time I can get a chance. If I'm going to eat pizza, I want to get it from Mama Gina's because it is really good pizza, homemade pizza too.
Yeah, you can call ahead too and order pizza just like any old joint, right, Tim? And you can get their number on our website. All our vendors' stores are listed there, NewcastleFarmersMarket.com. You can look at our calendar of events and what's going on, and then you can contact any of these guys and cruise through the website. Some good stuff in there. Any information that you need, you can call us directly at our office, and any of these guys you can call, order a pizza, and come pick it up real quick.
And they got the tomato pie. I noticed that back there and everything else. Because I'm telling you, if you're looking for it, Stromboli's, it's got all kinds of different things on the menu. But the pizza is about as good as you can get. I want to come over here, Greg, for just a minute because this thing is expanded. It started out as vitamins, but it's got more than vitamins now.
Yeah. There's certainly, all the vitamins and natural,
Supplements.
yeah, that you can get here at the market. This is a fan favorite for folks who, are, looking at doing some things to improve their health. And, they're very knowledgeable and they have great deals, all the time that you can come and get. And you can see, man, there's always people, in here shopping. And it's a small little store, but it works. And, they've been here a long time too, Tim. Right across from the pizza stand.
I'm looking at this aloe vera soap, which is very expensive soap. If you go out there,
$1.
two for $1, I'm like, you got to be kidding me, because that's very expensive. If you go buy it elsewhere. This is their special thing. You got 3 for $3, 2 for $2, just different items on there. So you got a lot to dig through. I guess this is their
Brand name stuff, and it's discounted. That's right here in the front of the store. They have their discount baskets, and like I said, if you're looking for something that you don't know exactly what you need, you want to come in with an ache or a pain, or you're looking to help your diet or some supplements for whatever reason, you just go talk to them and they'll tell you what you need, and they'll set you up, and you'll be a lifelong customer because they certainly have a lot here.
Yeah, and when you talk about,
Too, Tim,
I was going to say the spices behind us there, different spices. You got three for $5 or $2 each, or spices for $1. I mean, so different flavors. You can create your own rubs and stuff. But vitamins, I get to a certain age, you got to start taking vitamins. It blows my mind. I get my vitamins here because I go to the drugstore. It's $15 to $25 for one-a-day vitamins. Here you can get them for $4.
Yeah, and cold season, flu season, they have some great, vitamin C kind of supplements that you can get. Really good stuff. I mean, they would. I think I had a sniffle over the winter, and she's like, "Have you tried this yet?" And I'm like, "Okay, whatever. I never take stuff, but it's just sure enough, it helped me out, man." So, great store at the market, inside door 2, right across from the pizza stand. This is PT Discount Vitamins.
Yeah, I definitely want to get down this way because there's a few things down here that I want to hit. But as we walk, I want to talk a little bit because I want to remind everybody Newcastle Farmers Market's open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday and Saturday from 10 to 10, Sunday from 9 to 9, Sunday 10 to 6. I keep wanting to expand your hours. You not get me here so early, but it's 9 to 9 Friday and Saturday, 10 to 6 on Sunday. And where we're headed to right now is the best ice cream, the best ice cream there is in town. We talked about the pizza and everything else, but this ice cream, folks, if you haven't got by here and tried it, because it's homemade, Greg.
Yeah,
I mean,
Kumba ice cream. They've been here for a couple of years now, and there's always a line. It's a homemade, handmade ice cream. They make it locally here in Delaware and bring it here fresh every weekend. And there's flavors that you've probably never heard of, and then your traditionals.
water ice.
And they have these ice cream bars they make too. And if you haven't seen some shows in the past, we've been in here, eating some of these, ice cream bars they make, like pina colada, and they have pistachio and butterscotch and, strawberry and just, chocolate, vanilla, all the flavors. But it's really good. Like it definitely, you won't know really what you're getting until you try it because it's
They got
unique.
fruit popsicles. I want to talk about that a little bit. They got ice cream,
Fresh fruit, made up fresh fruit, handmade. They make it every week, fresh, handmade, and you can. And they bring it out here and stock their freezers, and that's why people keep coming back, and that's why they're here. That's why they've been here, and they're because they have a good product, and that's really, today that's how you kind of survive in the retail world. You have to have a good product, and you have to
Price right.
Priced right, and with a warm, friendly smile. That's what we try to do for all our shoppers that come out here and all our vendors. Owner-operated stores, Tim. So you're not really, you're not really getting that corporate kind of, style of shopping that you just don't get that personal touch. So
Right across there is Nut and Candy. I want to tell people real quick about that because if you're into buying nuts, different types of pistachios, whatever the case might be, there's not a better priced place in town than what you're going to. It blows my mind what they sell it for compared to supermarkets or anything else.
yeah, you get all the nuts.
Oh, you got all the
possibly
nuts
get.
here.
Well, yeah, definitely. Farmers market for sure. By the pound, so you can come and get whatever you like and whatever weight you like, and the prices are really great because they sell them by bulk. So you go to a store and you try to buy a package of nuts or something, it's going to be more than what you're going to get.
And
here.
candies
They're
too.
fresh.
Same thing with the candies.
Yeah, candies too. All your favorites they have, and their Philadelphia water ice, of course. I mean, that's like That's a classic out here. People come every weekend to get some water ice, and yeah, you can get it right here.
Yeah, you talk about coming out here every weekend and visiting. We talked about the produce stands at both ends, but a lot of people come out here on Friday or Saturday because it's not open on Sunday. There's a section here that we added a couple years ago now. Well, it's been more than a couple years ago. It's called the Pennsylvania Dutch section, and it's been almost 5 years. Let's step in and show you that. When you come into one of the places that my crew always hits, the Dutch County Donuts. They're fresh made, the best they are. What do you got there?
I just grabbed this, and I found the limo guy down here looking for something else to eat. So we're gonna make him eat this chocolate-covered cream donut. This is all handmade, Tim. They make these every morning. They don't use a machine. They use their hands, and they're absolutely delicious. All right,
Tim,
they're absolutely delicious.
Are you telling me to do this, Tim?
Yeah,
Tim's the boss, and I don't appreciate this mission, but Tim, I'll do it for you. Okay, I thank you so much.
he's not supposed to eat down this, according to his wife. You know, his wife's a nutritionist. So.
Yeah, well, she just don't pay the.
Oh, you
cable
got
bill
to
this
get
year.
some of that white on your nose. You ain't really eating it unless you
What do you
get.
think?
Hold on a second. Let me figure this out.
There you go. There, now you're getting it there.
Well,
You think it'll work?
hold up.
I'm telling you,
I want one.
they don't. And their coffee. I got to talk about their coffee because I come out here. That's where I get my coffee in the morning when we come out there do the show. But there's so much out here when it comes to the donuts. Limo guys stuffing his face with. I guess this is cream filled. What's that got in it?
That's a classic.
This is the toughest decision, to quote Stefan Telebisco of the Food Bracket Challenge. This is the toughest decision, but I have a good, long, lengthy culinary career. Hold on a second, Tim. I'm almost there.
He's trying to decide if it's good or not.
Let's just have him try one of every style, and then you can rate him 1 to 10 from according to what he.
I firmly believe he would eat every one of them too. So.
They're limo man.
It's just delicious. People need to get down here. People need to try this. This is really special. Wow.
Yeah, you can come down here, pick up your half dozen, and just bring him home. Make yourself a hero for the weekend, or. You can drop
Jimmy's
them at a
mad at you.
relative's.
Jimmy said where was his donut? He's leaving. Let's go down this way because, it's not just donuts down here. Because when you come into the Dutch area, I mean, we always talk about the meats, but there's so much more that we don't get around to this side of it because we get tied up on the meats because they got such a good thing there. But this is the Dutch pretzels. I mean, Pennsylvania pretzels just die for it.
Oh man, handmade pretzels, and then they have their little sandwich treats inside the side pretzels like steak and cheese, and they have like a pepperoni little pizza, and then they have their little hot dogs, the little smokies. Man, my kids go nuts for those things. They're $3 a buck. You can just stock up, little bag up, walk around the market. You see people walking around with all sorts of food in here, pizza, this stuff, fruit cups, So we're one of those like places where you can grab a bite to eat, walk around, check out the shops, visit around, and then do your grocery shopping, and then load up and head out for another week.
Yeah,
until we open again.
And it's not just groceries. I wanted, because we talk about groceries a lot because that's what most people shop. But if you're looking for clothes, if you're looking for shoes, anything and everything that you can find at any mall out there, you're going to be able to find it right here at Newcastle Farmers Market. And dollar-wise, it's going to be a lot less than what the other markets are. We talked about produce at both ends of the market. Well, you also have this here, which is your organic produce that they have at the Dutch section. I mean, this is all homegrown and all that, and they make juices from it and all.
Yeah, let's get a piece of corn and see what it's looking like. This is what do we got? We're in July here, and the Fresh Link.
Yeah. This is when it comes out. So
this is just this is it right here. This is
you can eat corn like that right off there.
Yeah, this
I
is
was out on Farmers taught me this.
Look at that. Here,
let me
gorgeous.
just take a bite of that. If you can,
There you go, Tim.
there's not a better way to eat corn. I found that
You better
out.
pay
So
for this, man.
If you'll remind the people where we're located and all that. Oh, it's good.
Yep, right from the cob. It's delicious. Good stuff.
Oh man,
And so you
that
can
is
grab
so
here,
sweet.
What do we got? Six for $3.50 it looks like, and then $6 for $5.99 for 12 and a husk. So you'll get this all summer long out here at J&J Goodhart Produce in the Dutch section, and they're fresh
This is
fruit
sweet
juices.
corn, man. This is I'm telling
it's
you,
really good. I'm
I'm-
gonna get some for this week, but yeah, I mean everything. Most of the produce now is local. Because it's July and in August, and this is the time everyone's growing it local. Great prices, and the fresh squeezed juices And then you have Stoltzfus Bakery right over there, man, with all their pies and awesome cheese dips that they make. And man, this is a great place to get stuff for summer barbecuing. And people come here week after week and get this stuff. That's why we've been here for 60 years, Tim.
We try to tell you about this place each and every week. It's a fantastic place to visit and shop, bring the family. It's just good times. Here at Newcastle Farmers Market, right across the street from Newcastle County Airport, right on Route 13 and 273 coming together, Harris Corner. And it's just fantastic. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday and Saturday, 9 to 10, 9 to 9. Sunday, 10 to 6. I'm like thinking of my corn here. They tell them to come down here, Greg.
Yeah, we'll see you guys at the market at NewcastleFarmersMarket.com. Have a great summer. See you out here.
Come on in and take a peek. You can find it here, not at the mall. Get it